here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. JT Realmuto becomes the first out of the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Justin Smoak. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Herrera. And the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Javier Baez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, David Peralta. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he is called out at first on a close. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a line drive. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Rosario.
Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just standing in, Manny Machado. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Manny Machado.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after.
This is hit well out toward left field. Rosario just shy of the monster. He makes the catch for out number 1. Here's George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Zach Wheeler is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Stephen
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Grounded down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steve Pearce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So striding in, Odubel Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. And to score from third, the tying run. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Javier.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch in the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 21.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Springer.
Fouled back. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are two away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Steve Pearce now. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. Hit to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario.
Leading out for the
He's
Padres,
0 for 1 thus
the
far.
left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Machado is there to second for one. On to Pearce at first, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Hard hit toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. High pop-up. Calling for it, Pierce. And the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1, and there he goes towards second. Tapped down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer is after it, but this will land out there just foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Springer has it in his tracks. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This pitch is popped up. Baez settles under it near second. 1 away. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded to short. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow left. He makes the play. Ready for another chance. Steve Pearce will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Elvis Andrews comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he pops him up back behind second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Odubel Herrera.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Javier Baez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. But this won't get over this. Here's George Springer. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody neat.
In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. The winning run is at first base. In there, 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Piscotty waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pedro Baez is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Number 7.
Number 7.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to first, a double play. And we are... Now batting, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Justin Turner.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Tyler Thornburg.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Left fielder, Eddie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eddie Rosario stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 25.
In now, Stephen Piscotty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after it. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Now batting,
At the plate, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 25.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run in. The scoring position.
Harper.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. David Peralta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready on 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The shortstop.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
A right fielder, number 21.
Here's George Springer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play, one out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Jeremy Jeffress enters to make an appearance.
Justin Turner, your attention please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch. Justin Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
2-2, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, number 7. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is in the air to left field. Peralta is under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He could use a hit here. 0-for-5 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Number 7 in foul ground. The 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Batter number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ballgame here.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Catcher.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Again, a 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the pitch. Odubel Herrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends. Here's Bryce Harper now. He went down on strikes last time up.
For the Padres, the right fielder, number 34.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. Jason Vargas.
Didi Gregorius. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 40, Jason Vargas.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Harper is digging for home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Evan Longoria will pinch hit here, and
for the Red Sox, number 10, Evan Longoria.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 13,
so striding forward now, Manny Machado. He doubled his last time through. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.